Now to campaign 2014. New York's statewide primary is tomorrow.
Governor Cuomo worked to get out the vote while his anti-corruption opponent tried to get out her name. TV 1055's political reporter Marcia Kramer has more.
A surprising admission from the woman who wants to defeat Governor Andrew Cuomo in tomorrow's primary. While she doesn't like how business is done in Albany, the deal-making to pass laws, she's willing to do the very same thing to get campaign finance reforms, including trading pork barrel projects for votes.
This is one area where I would not be ashamed to use every power of the governor's office.
Even if you had to give them local projects?
Yes, even if I had to give them local projects.
Her name is Zephyr Teachout, and though she's hardly a household name, she's trying to cash in on anti-Cuomo sentiment to become the Democratic nominee for governor. Cuomo coldly dismissed questions about whether the Teachout vote is really more about people unhappy with him.
During an election, everybody gets an opinion. It's the beauty of our democracy.
Cuomo was hoping to win on his record of accomplishments in Albany, from 4 on-time budgets, funding for pre-K, and passing a Marriage Equality Act.
You remember where we were 4 years ago when we took office? New York was in a bad way. We had taxes that were through the roof. Working families were being strangled.
Taxes is one of the biggest differences between Cuomo and Teachout. Cuomo has been trying to reduce taxes, and New York's reputation as one of the highest tax states in the nation. Teachout wants a $10 billion tax hike, mostly on the states in the financial services industry, in order to finance improvements in education. Is she afraid businesses will flee?
I actually think there's pretty good evidence to think that doesn't happen.
In her first run for elective office, Teachout is hoping to play off her outsider status against Cuomo, who has had to answer questions about why he got rid of the Moreland Commission that was investigating Albany corruption. But she was vague about what state agency budget she would cut to finance her educational priorities, like free tuition at state colleges.
I'm happy to come back to you with the details.
What the governor appears to be most worried about are not his own primary chances, but the possibility that his handpicked running mate, Kathy Hochul, could lose to Teachout's running mate, Tim Wu. In Manhattan, I'm Marcia Kramer, TV 1055.